You've heard of it throughout South Central Pennsylvania, the truly fine cooking of the Amish. Now you can prepare these delicious recipes in your very own home with the Lancaster County Amish Cookbook. For a limited time only, you can order this book for much less than what you'd pay at area gift shops. And as a special bonus buy, you will also receive Amish cooking absolutely free. Just send $10.95 plus 6% sales tax and $1 for postage and handling to Hocker House at this address. Don't miss this great opportunity to add tasty Amish favorites to your family menu. Right today.
Hi. I just moved in next door. Could I borrow a Diet Pepsi?
Sure.
Be right with you.
When you go all out for taste, the taste to go out for is Diet Pepsi.
You okay in there?
Here's your Diet Pepsi.
Thanks. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all.
Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
I'm tired of hearing that marijuana can mess you up. We've been smoking for 15 years. Nothing's ever happened to me. I didn't get into all the drugs. I didn't start stealing, mugging people. It didn't make me do anything different. In fact, I'd say I'm exactly the same as when I smoked my first joint.
Eddie, did you even look for a job today?
No, Ma. I called him this morning.
Marijuana can make nothing happen to you, too.
Do me a favor, crack one of these windows for me, okay?
The average person takes over 25,000 showers in their lifetime. But ironically, all this showering can do damage to your skin. That's why you should use Aloe and Lanolin soap, the skin conditioning bar from Jergans. It contains Aloe, legendary for healing skin, and Lanolin for softness. So whether you're taking your first shower or your 20,001st,
Edna, you're going to stay in there all day?
your skin really needs Aloe and Lanolin soap from Jergans.
Chico-san, 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 Chico-san.
Chico-san crispy rice cakes instead of bread or crackers. 100% whole grain brown rice.
Chico-san.
Chico-san rice cakes, only 35 calories, but that's not why you love them.
I just adore fresh strawberries, not to mention plump, juicy peaches. But when I can't find my favorite fruits at the market, I can always find them in Weight Watchers yogurt. Light, refreshing Weight Watchers yogurt. The unforbidden fruit.
About a baby.
My baby has a pretty flow. So white and bright, it really shows everything is beautiful. Everybody knows Clorox Bleach is better.
Clorox liquid bleach is better. It doesn't splash like bargains, and Clorox filters impurities most don't. Only Clorox has unbeatable clean and our fresh scent.
Well, you just can't beat it. Everybody knows Clorox Bleach is better.
Regular and fresh scent.
Some things are best enjoyed in their natural state. Simple, unspoiled, which is why when we decaffeinate Sanka, we do it with pure mountain water and nature's sparkling effervescence. Sanka is the only leading coffee decaffeinated in this natural way. So when you drink Sanka, you get the smooth, satisfying coffee flavor nature intended. And if you prefer Sanka, well, that's only natural.
There is a crisis facing America's aging veterans, and something needs to be done about it today, because many of them may not be here tomorrow. This year, more than 250,000 veterans will be turned away from VA hospitals, not because there aren't enough beds available or enough space. The VA simply doesn't have enough money for the medical staff and equipment needed to treat those disabled veterans who should occupy those beds. As more veterans reach the age of retirement, more and more need VA medical care, but are being denied it. For some, it may already be too late. We've made a promise to our veterans, and now we're turning the lights out on that promise. The Disabled American Veterans want you to know that we can't turn our backs on our disabled veterans. They need help now, because tomorrow may be too late. If you want to help, contact the DAV, a nonprofit organization that offers free help to this nation's disabled veterans.
Sam, can you help?
I'm busy.
Come on, I can't get this thing fixed.
Well, get out of the way.
Johnny, it's coming through right.
You want my help or not?
Yeah, but you gotta.
Hey, where are you going?
I asked you to help me. Not do it for me.
Every heart wants to go. Every mind needs to know. Every voice wants a chance to be heard. Every person who lives shares the hope they can give. Let us all share the joy.
By the time we can walk, each of us yearns for the joy that comes from being able to do for ourselves. Around the block or around the world, share the joy. Church World Service.
My roommate said, "Gee, Shelley, your skin looks really good. It couldn't be because of Dove." I said, "Jen, it must be."
We asked women to give up their soap and use Dove for 7 days.
I had some dry spots right here. After using Dove for 7 days, they're gone.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Its non-soap formula won't dry your face like soap.
Everybody wants to look touchable. With Dove, my skin feels wonderful.
If you get painful headaches, you should know that recently, people like you nationwide took part in the largest headache test ever. Extra-strength Tylenol against ibuprofen. Conclusion, extra-strength Tylenol is unbeatable for headache relief. Nothing is more effective. And something else. Tylenol doesn't irritate your stomach the way ibuprofen can. If nothing is more effective for headaches, and Tylenol is gentler to your stomach, shouldn't your choice be Tylenol?
People who discovered that Oscar Mayer's smoke-cooked ham has always been only 25 calories a slice find there's always room for a new addition.
My childhood loves were dessert and Tommy. I got over Tommy, but I still love dessert. 8 calories, sugar-free, Jell-O Gelatin. For dessert, you don't have to dessert. Eat your heart out, Tommy.
In our eyes meet, it's like spontaneous combustion.
Yuck. Too weird.
Well, maybe I shouldn't call.
She's all you've talked about since we moved. What a wimp.
There goes nothing. Wait a minute. Okay.
With AT&T, your long-distance calls go through twice as fast, and for that,
Hello?
we apologize.
Susan?
Roger?
Yeah, this is Roger.
Doctor says you'll be up and running in no time. Everything's going to be just fine.
In our country, physical illness gets the most advanced medical treatment there is. Yet a disease more widespread than cancer, lung, and heart disease combined goes virtually untreated.
Why don't you just get up and pull yourself together? Come on, snap out of it. Everybody gets depressed.
The disease is mental illness. A disease so confusing its symptoms are often misread and misunderstood.
There's nothing wrong with him. All he needs is a good swift kick in the pants. Enough is enough.
So its victims wind up neglected, isolated.
Why don't you talk to us? What is wrong? There is nothing more I can do for you.
But mental illness is a medical illness. And like other medical illnesses, it can be treated. Once you learn to recognize the warning signs, learn to see the sickness. Learning is the key to healing. For an informative booklet, call the American Mental Health Fund.
But a certain Samaritan had compassion on him.
Hey,
Could you help me here, please?
The message that can change the world hasn't changed. From the Mormons, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
In the decade since his death, Elvis has spawned a major merchandising industry, so it will surprise no one that the 10th anniversary ushers a whole new line of souvenirs. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Attempt this 20th anniversary of the